Thank you, John. Once again this year, I have the honor of introducing a very special group of men and women, our 2014 Values Recognition recipients. Our first category is Administrative Process Improvement. The recipients are a team in Nanjing who are responsible for renewing high-tech enterprise status for our China operations. We first earned the high-tech status from the government in 2011. However, the standards have changed over the last 3 years, making it much more challenging to renew. It involved a great deal of research, documentation, and constant communication with the authorities. By having high-tech enterprise status, we estimate the company will save more than $10 million in taxes over the next 3 years. Jane McKenzie is this year's recipient in community involvement. Jane is an extremely active volunteer in the Fergus area. She has raised money for Crime Stoppers and served on their board. She has volunteered with Groves Memorial Hospital Foundation for the last 7 years, including 2 years as chairperson. She has raised money for Relay for Life and the Heart and Stroke Foundation. She has an extremely positive attitude and is well known throughout the community. Last year, A.O. Smith was selected as the Vendor of the Year by Win Wholesale, the second consecutive time we've won the award. But it wasn't always that way. At one point, Win Wholesale, one of our largest customers, was concerned about our service levels. This team helped to turn that situation around. They implemented a process that requires our rep agencies to contact each of Win's 500 locations at least 3 times a year. The team introduced sales promotions, training for the branches, and a commercial emergency delivery service. Last year, our sales at Win Wholesale exceeded $100 million. We have a tie in operations process improvement. The first award goes to Rod Hinson and Mike Steyer for their work developing the dip tube pipe nipple assembly, as well as the process to manufacture it. The new process has cut down cycle time, reduced cost, and eliminates the need for operators to apply sealant to the nipple. The new part helps improve water heater performance, and it was a key element in helping us meet the new NECA standards. The second set of recipients is a group from NAIEE, Lochinvar, and CTC who developed a new steel formulation that allows us to reduce the gauge needed for our water heater tanks. The new formulation reduces shell, head, and bottom thickness by up to 20%. The new formulation has enabled us to standardize our water heater designs and has been introduced at our plants in the US, Mexico, and the Netherlands. We project annual savings of nearly $7 million. In product innovation, we have a 3-way tie this year. First is the team from Lochinvar, responsible for developing the FTXL boiler. This is the newest addition to our line of high-efficiency boilers and represents a new generation of fire tube technology. At 98% thermal efficiency, the FTXL is the most efficient boiler in its class. The product recently received an Innovation Award from the AHR Expo. Second is the team in Nanjing that developed a new line of gas tankless water heaters with a stainless steel heat exchanger. The heat exchanger is a key component in a tankless water heater, and our patented commercial-grade stainless steel version is more corrosion resistant and more durable than conventional heat exchangers. This new product solidifies our position as the tankless leader in China. Finally, we have a team from NAIEE and the Global Engineering Center in Nanjing who developed the new 50-gallon heat pump water heater. This team was able to design and launch a high-efficiency heat pump product that exceeded the performance requirements in the original specification while coming in below our cost target. Their design offers the highest efficiency and quietest operation of any 50-gallon heat pump unit on the market. Jen Donaldson in Franklin is the recipient of Values Recognition in the Workplace Safety category. Jen volunteered to lead a safety awareness program at the plant. She used her marketing and promotional skills to develop a series of monthly safety topics, complete with flyers, talking points, and video updates. She also designed a new safety logo, along with posters, banners, and signage. Thanks to her efforts, recordable incidents were cut in half last year, with no lost time accidents. That brings us to the close of another executive report. I hope you enjoyed learning about last year's accomplishments and our plans for 2015. I look forward to joining you next year at this time for our 2016 report.